Alright, we are live from the John Wooden Classic. Arrowhead Palm Anaheim, number 8 Kentucky Wildcats coming to take on the number 13 ranked Illinois Fighting Illini. Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, legend, Mr. Substitution. What's up, Rusty?
Hey there, what's up? Excited for this championship game between Kentucky and Illinois. Pretty great one. Team, we're familiar with Kentucky, and then you're familiar with both teams quite well.
Illinois off to a quick start, 3-ball to start them off. What are you looking forward to in this game?
Well, I'm excited to see these point guard matchups with Savage taking the 3, but no good. E. Smith and Mabaku being great guards for these teams, seeing who can win that.
Alright, well, we'll see how it plays out as the game goes on. Definitely some good matchups across the board. I gave you the call sheet, right?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I got lost with it.
Yeah, no worries. I just wasn't sure if you had it. Okay. Nice foul there by Savage. Good second effort. 7:02 to go here. 1 minute in, and already Kentucky out to a 4-3 lead.
I'm already going foolish. Baku's not even a point guard. He's a small forward. My goodness. Well. Kentucky's looked very strong, especially offensively. Let's make a shot there.
Kick outside to M'Baku. M'Baku drives. Good kick outside to Davis for 3. Bang! Jamal Davis from downtown.
That's going to be big. Illinois is going to have to find ways to score.
You know, Jamal Davis coming into this game shooting 89% from beyond the arc. Is that insane or what?
Yeah.
That's like almost automatic.
Mission of a sniper.
He's been a great find for this Illinois team. Jacobs gonna set a hard screen from M'Baku, drops a 3.
Yeah, good screen, good plays. Illinois coming out on fire.
11-6 start here, hot start for the Illini. It's the reason why they made the national championship game last season, as Marcus Carter lays that one in and cuts the lead to 3. But yeah, just kind of expanding on that, Willie Davis is a really good tactician. I really like what he does. I didn't help him out at all last year. The only thing I did was bring my player there, but he pretty much figured it out all on his own. So really smart guy. Julius Jordan splits the defense and throws it down. Sorry, Rusty. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Then you left him.
Yeah, so and he left it. He's still doing great.
Yeah.
He had a good recruiting class. Picked up a couple guys in the transfer wire. The transfer portal, rather, as Davis throws it up, counted in 1. Jamal Davis.
Yeah. Able to rebuild, try to see if they can go on another big run. And Kentucky also bringing in a couple big transfers, and Julius Jordan and D. Smith.
Yeah, Kentucky did it. Dan Thomas did a phenomenal job on the other side.
Yeah, he's done a great job. Top 3 Kentucky coach. Probably the best one they ever had.
Hey now. I see how it is. Hey, I got to a natty.
That's true. You guys are on the same. You're on the same level. Oh, he can't say he'll never get a Big 12 championship like you got. We got.
Nice take there. Can't get it to go with Csba. Step back by M'Baku, no good. And walk on Ken Thuggy. Love it. They're carrying on our legacy.
Yeah,
Rocket Webb spin move. Sorry, Rusty.
Yeah, I was saying that's a great name. And then Webb, I've always been a fan of him. Kind of a low-key player. definitely has his role and does very good for these Wildcats.
Yeah, and Thomas has done a nice job getting some of these guys to buy into his system, and they've looked really good. Jamal Davis again for 3, finally missing. A rare miss for Davis from beyond the arc. As we said, he was coming in at almost 90%. Rocket Webb with the finger roll floater good. Both these teams shooting red hot, over 60% here to start.
Right. And keep having more volume with it.
And Baku for 3, no good. Lyle, pull-up jumper. That's no good as it rims off the side of the rim.
Lyle's been here a while as well for these Wildcats.
Timeout on the court, 17-14. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. 2:55 to go. It's been a good start here for both these teams offensively, Rusty.
Absolutely. Letting it rip from 3. Not scared to pull the trigger. Both teams just running and gunning.
Yeah.
Showa. High screen there, trying to get Kyrie Prince, and Rocket Webb says, no, no, no.
Had a lot of contact, but referees letting them play.
Pass inside to Ochoa. Ochoa, floater, no good. Thuggy, though, up there with the defensive rebound. He's going to get Kentucky out in transition. What a play there. Fazo actually had a clear path. I don't know why he tried to kick that out.
Yeah, I guess was intimidated or something, but shouldn't have been. He just got to go up with it. Missed 3. Teams seem to be settling down a bit. Okay, crazy sequence of events there. A wild pass. I thought it was going to get stolen, but it's a nice little fadeaway shot. Take by Kentucky.
Yeah, it's good. Good take there, and again, the offensive prowess for both these teams is the reason why we've got a lot of points scored here in the first.
Another great take there, Prince. I remember him having some big moments in their tournament run. Shooter. And Kentucky with the foul.
So Gary Prince to the line and shoot 2. Appreciate that follow, Raku. 19-19 tie score. Kentucky going to take a timeout. We'll stay right here. 1:34 to go. It's been a very offensive-oriented game. Both these teams. You know, it's interesting. I'm just looking at the points for both these teams almost coming in identical. Illinois coming in at 190 points for Kentucky at 189. So both these teams very offensive. On the other side, Kentucky, I think a little bit stronger of a defensive team. Their points against is about 40 points lower than what Illinois is. So Illinois has been in a lot closer games. Kentucky has been putting a lot of separation between them and the teams that they've played so far this season.
Right, and everyone talks about their offense, but their defense is underrated, and sometimes when you're scoring so much, it just pressures the other team.
Three ball from Troy Madden. Sorry, yeah, you finish your thought though.
So, teams have to struggle and start trying to shoot more threes, get back on that lead, and just gets them out of sync. So sometimes offense is good defense.
I will say that all of our championship games this week have been absolutely stellar. I mean, there's been a couple that have been, they finished at double digits, but that's just because teams are pressing down at the end. But they've been really good so far throughout the week. And I'm looking forward to conference play next week. That's when the games really turn it up.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun, and seeding will come around for conference tournaments, and then March Madness will be here before you know it.
Oh my God! We're flying through. I can't believe we're already a week away from, or a couple days away from week 4 of the season, which is just insane to say.
Right.
Free ball from Pierre Prince. No good. Rims in and out. Thuggy up at the defensive board. Gets it out. Rocket Webb pulls the trigger on a 3 to end at quarter. No good. 22-19. That would have made him even. You're watching CSBA John Wooden Classic Championship game here. Stick around. Second quarter coming your way right now. Be right back. All right, welcome back. Anaheim, California. Are you opening a window over there, Rusty?
Oh, I've talked before. I live close to a highway, so sometimes you got.
I was joking. It sounded like you were opening a window.
No, not quite. Man, we've had some pretty high winds over here, but house survived, thankfully. Average. 3 good.
Hey, I would just a shout out to the community. No. Just if you do get redemptions on these player cards, when you post a redemption, please write down which card you want. Otherwise, I gotta DM everybody, which everybody's just kind of forgetting to do. So if you do redeem something, please, and you post, just tell me which card you have to do, because that just slows me down. I gotta wait for you to respond, and sometimes I don't always have time to do it when you want it, and when I pick the time to do it. So Julian Jordan, though, with a nice throwdown dunk there. So if you redeem it, just make sure you post which card you want. The options were posted in the league announcements, so you should be able to see what style cards they are. Ball going to stay the same direction here.
Yeah. Maybe if you posted that in the redemption channel, pin it so people can.
Yeah, there's a card redemption channel. You can see some of the styles that are posted in there. I've been trying to post those, even in the player of the game ones in there too. Derringer forced to fire up a 3, shot clock wanted down, almost gets it to go as it rims in and out. It's been a good one here so far.
Yeah.
Julius Jordan with a take, counted in one, and Carlos Dadon looking to the heavens there, going, "What do I got to do? That's not a foul." He's frustrated.
Yeah, Jordan having quite the game here, dominating.
Look at TD Tim Savage talking to him, getting in his ear, talking smack at the free throw line. I love it.
Yeah, oh yeah, Savage bought into that boogie idea. He's definitely one of the more iconic players for them.
He fits that Kentucky mold perfectly.
Yeah, and interesting enough, their guards, Carter and Smith, haven't really done all that much. It's mostly been the Jordan game for their starters.
Oh, he's been running the floor. He's going to get rewarded again. Yeah. He got out on the 3 by Carlos Dadon and already has 11. A hot start is right. 11 points on 5 of 5 shooting. Illinois going to take a timeout as a 7-0 run here for the Wildcats. Interesting first quarter here. Let's see if the Illini can rebound here after that 7-0 run. Derringer going to hand it off to M'Baku. M'Baku now over to Davis. Jamal Davis going to drive. Left hand layup is good. So Davis has been the one guy for Illinois that has been very consistent here, Rusty.
Right. Might need to lean on him some more, create some offense. I mean, Derringer, a good shooter for them, but I don't know if he's even got a shot off.
Smith not able to knock down that 3-ball. M'Baku going to drive. Goes to the left hand. Finger roll, no good. Blocked. Good job by Tyson Blaze with the rejection there.
No.
Kentucky having some good rim protection. A few
Oh,
blocks.
Derringer almost loses the handle there. Davis now outside of Jacobs. Good backdoor cut, Terry M'Baku. Good find by the big fella to fire that ball in.
Yeah, good play, good patience, to not get rattled by losing the ball and the open man.
Remember, guys, conference play coming next week. I am beyond stoked for that. Hopefully you guys are too. Marcus Carter for three. We haven't said Carter's name much, and drops the three ball. Bang. 13-4 run by the Wildcats right now.
Yeah, their leading scorer, 24 points per game. It's a pretty insane clip by Carter.
Ooh, that,
Again, there too.
the Don had Derringer back door and missed him. Now Derringer, 7 on the shot clock here. Went for the pick and roll. Gets it inside to Jacobs. Jacobs! That big body inside the tree. Able to finish.
Yeah.
Hey, Maximus, thank you, buddy, for those bits. Appreciate you. Marcus Carter for three. Bang.
Yeah,
Was that a 2 ball? That was a 2. I think it was a foot on the line.
too.
I didn't catch to see if the ref had pointed to the floor, so.
Still letting them get going. Not going to be a good sign as Illinois letting this game slip away a little bit. Need to get something.
Yeah, right. See if M'Baku is that guy. 7 on the shot clock here. Trying to work over Tyson Blaze. Oh, he had the Don wide open and good active hands on the defense. He's going to force the fire up a 3. Can't get it to go, though. Jacobs there for the rebound and the putback. Jacobs has been a great find for Illinois.
Yeah, that's the one downside. I hate to talk bad about my man Savage, but he is a bit short at that 4 spot and gets some of these really big centers and forwards around. He struggles a bit with the rebounding.
Yeah, Jacobs has done a nice job, averaging almost 9 boards a game coming into this game. So he has filled that void that was left by Shaquille O'Neal, who went off to Europe. Needed to feed the family.
Right.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Lyle going to go inside to Thuggy. Thuggy back outside to Mac. BJ Mac going to fire up the 3. Drano.
Ow. In your face. Hand down, man down.
Mac shooting 57% from beyond the arc. Another high volume shooter from beyond the arc for Kentucky. And M'Baku for 2. No good. Lyle. Ooh, get pick off there by M'Baku. Coming up with the steal. Going to get it out to Davis. Davis going to go inside to Ochoa. He gets blocked by Rocket Webb. What a defensive play on Guillermo Ochoa.
Yeah. You guard should have just to Ochoa, let him go up higher.
Nice find. Matthew Lyle threading the needle inside to Rocket Webb for an easy 2. And right now, Illinois is still behind underneath 50%. They came out shooting this game well over 60% from the field to start in that first quarter and have fallen off significantly here in the second, Rusty.
And both these forwards, power forwards, and Jordan and Webb are just eating Illinois up inside the paint. Then that's letting Carter and their other guards light up from 3. Mac.
Free throw is good by Davis. He'll shoot his second here. So 39-32. It's been a close game. Nothing coming easy for either one of these teams. I feel like Illinois has had to fight for it a little harder, though. Rocket Webb now low post baselines fade away. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Rocket Webb.
Yeah. And it's helpful when you can space the floor. And Kentucky's a really, really good offense that's been on display here. I'd see their play in the SEC.
Three ball from Davis, can't get it to go. Now Davis is starting to force it up. That's going to bring his shooting percentage down.
Yeah, and both these programs are pretty similar if you think about it. Kentucky and Illinois both being huge underdogs, but making a Cinderella run to the championship game, just falling short. Oh my gosh, what? Snatch block. Interrupted my story. But, you know, new coaches
It wasn't
doing well.
even. It wasn't even me, Rusty. Rocket Webb with the spin move. Nice throw down, dog.
Yeah, Webb, just a beast out there.
High floater off the glass, no good.
Yeah, Thuggy not having good footwork, but just swiping his arm must have just been enough.
Floater, no good. Outlet pass, Garrett Prince in transition, pull up jumper. Ooh, he's got to knock that down, Rusty.
Yeah, and those are tough, those mid-range shots. Lyle just unable to get those to go.
Prince able to finish that time, though.
Yeah, see that the philosophy these teams are kind of running by need to do more of. Either shoot the three or get right to the rim. Don't want to take these mid-range shots. They're not effective for you. Look at that.
No.
Vazo counted in one. Garrett Prince with the foul.
Yeah, and Illinois has had about 4 points in the last 2-3 minutes. It's not been good.
So Vazo to the line to shoot two. .38-34. Madden for three off the mark. Guillermo Cho there gets blocked by Thuggy.
Oh my gosh.
But Cho has had a tough time getting going here tonight.
Right? Thuggy. I don't know where they found him, but playing great for them.
I heard he was on the. They found him on the streets of Lexington.
Oh, yeah.
48-34. Kentucky
Hanging
up.
out.
Kentucky up by 14.
Chamberlain.
Probably, you never know. Probably smoking some blunts. 48-34. Kentucky up by 14. Break us down there, Rusty. Tell us what we saw in that first half.
Both teams came out on fire, and Illinois started to falter. Kentucky just so overwhelming with their offense. They drive in and attack, led the way by Julius Jordan and Webb, and that opened up Carter, and other players start opening it up from three. Then they've been playing great rim protection as well, getting a lot of blocks, and Illinois has just been out of sync, especially that second quarter. Not able to get anything to go, and had some players be bright spots, but they need a whole team effort to try to come back.
All right, well, we'll see what happens here. Illinois got to pick up get some higher percentage looks here, maybe in the second half, to try to pick things up. We'll see how that plays out. Kentucky's defense has been playing phenomenally on the interiors, so we'll see how it all plays out. Second half coming away. Csba on Twitch. All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at the highlighted player of the first half. Going to be Julius Jordan. 11 points, 5 of 5.
Just 8 minutes, so he hasn't really been out there that much. Just when he is, he's been so dominant, running the floor, doing it well. You could have also argued Webb as their other scorer. I don't know how many points he has, but he's done a great job scoring and defense. Avid just got the green light as well. He's only connected on one of those, but no hesitation.
Apologies there, Rusty. I'm just doing something for 1 second here.
Carter coming down.
Wanted to open up the Twitter redemption for the coaches because I didn't have a chance to do that yet this morning. I wanted to do it. I was going to do it after the first stream, and so
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be good.
coaches were asking for that, so I needed to make sure to do that. So I was just doing that really quickly.
All good. Carter will be going to the line. Isn't really. They've had some, 2 or 3 really good shots from deep range. Other than that, been kind of quiet. I say quiet because they've been averaging 24 points a game, so you expect Carter to do a bit more. But that hasn't really been their focus. It's been the more of that inside. And D. Smith, I love D. Smith, but he hasn't popped off one of those step back threes yet. I'd be on the lookout for that. I have to check the pick'em, but I imagine Kentucky was probably the favorites. Another good score. Alright. D. Smith ISOing, but might be set in play. Getting the screen.
Nice take there by Smith. Gonna kick it outside. Blaze gonna get it over to Carter. That's the guy you want shooting the 3-ball. Can't get it to drop though.
Yeah, great play too. Good bailout and then passing the open man. Just to get it to drop, but be feeling lucky if you're Illinois.
Good find to find Davis in the low post. They double team him in the corner. Davis.
Yeah, great.
Derringer wide open for 3. Bang! And a much needed 3 there from the Illini. Good find.
Risky. That's a good double in the corner. Usually that's.
He had nowhere to go.
Corner,
he couldn't even take it. He couldn't even take a step, Rusty. He was pinned in the corner. You don't see that happen very often.
It's actually a really smart screen. Just a great pass to Derringer. Burned them. So we'll see if Kentucky tries that again, or if they're going to be a little more wary of doing it.
Jordan gets blocked by Carlos Dadon. Quick outlet pass to Derringer. Derringer going to pull up. Floater in the lane is good. So here comes that push, Russ.
Grazed Savage's fingers. Just barely got past them, but good run. And Illinois bring the double.
Julius Jordan foul by Carlos Dadon, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And tell Kentucky just gonna go back to what's been working, give it to Jordan, and do his work. What a get he was in transfer. Started at Ohio State, then down to Baylor, now Kentucky.
Free throw up and good.
Timeout.
52-43. Illini not letting this one get away from them, but they're going to need to dig in a little bit more on the defensive side.
Yeah, I mean, they had a couple nice plays, and that came after they had a nice block or steal, so to keep that defense up. The Don being a good part of that. Jacobs. Wow. Jacobs for Baku.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. You're going to go to the line and try to complete the 3-point play here. It's Mbaku.
Yeah, a good dribbling, and then just a nice take in the end. Jacobs did good standing on the corner there. That's why I was so impressed with that. Smith for 3.
Nice 3-ball there. Good response from Thuggy. 55-46 now. It's funny. It's so funny how 2K, and listen, it's just the sim. It's the way the sim is sometimes. But you always see like one, and I don't know if it's because of the sim or momentum or whatever the way they run it, but it feels like when someone makes a big 3 on the other side, the other team always, for the most part, not always, but more times than not, always makes that big 3 on the other side to match right back. Like we just had a 3-point play, and then all of a sudden, Kentucky comes back and drops the 3. I don't know. Just weird how it works. I'm not saying it's that way all the time, but it feels like that sometimes. Tyson plays with us playing the interior good.
That's how it happens in life.
No, absolutely.
Hit that big 3, then you yog sides, and they just sink in another 3.
Floater no good by Derringer. Can't get that to go. Here comes Jordan out in transition. Goes right by the defender, but blows the layup. That little shove from Jamal Davis might have forced that miss there. And Mbaku going to get it. Floater in the lane, no good. But Tim Savage with the foul, and Mbaku to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the sub set up, and Mbaku will be playing with his bench unit.
Where's Willie D today? Is he not in the stream? I haven't seen him.
I noticed him, but...
Oh, he is in the stream. Okay, just checking.
Then, not to mention, too, even though he's heading to the bench, but Derringer, another former Wildcat playing against his old team.
I love those Mbaku sneakers. Those are so awesome.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, so cool. One of my faves. 9-point lead again. Lyle going to fire up the 3-ball. Bang! As he rattles it home. Matthew Lyle from downtown. And Baku draws the double team. Going to find Kyrie Prince. Lays it in.
Another Kentucky double leading to an Illinois score. I need to reevaluate that. Keep getting burned on those.
Illinois can ill afford to trade 3s for 2s. You got to get some stops here. Lyle blows right by. Great second effort by Kyrie Prince. Wow.
I mean, you already got the foul. Might as well just go all out.
That Jeff Mel would be proud.
Yeah, that's a
Jeff Mel would be proud.
We need to show that one in class.
Gotta love the effort there by Kyrie Prince. Lyle still gets the first free throw to go. He's been a pretty decent free throw shooter for Kentucky over his career. I think that might be his first free throws of the season there.
Yeah, unable to have much going outside of that, but sometimes going to the free throw line, knocking down a couple will open up the rest of the game.
Prince on Lyle, pull up mid-range. Jay gets it to go. Kyrie Prince with a tough knockdown shot there.
Only a 10-point game. Illinois is very much in this.
We're kind of hovering around this. It's kind of hovering around that number, though, Rusty.
Yeah, they just need to push and a good steal.
Oh, Ochoa, tough break there.
Yeah. It just resets the shot clock, but it gives opportunity for some subs to come in.
Fazo for 3, no good. June Skywalker, quick pass to Kyrie Prince, throws it down. He changed to the left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and that sometimes you don't need the highlight dunk, but when you're down, it just helps inspire your teammates, get the Illinois fans.
Yeah, I mean the Illini fans are up in big defensive chant here now, so they got him off their seat. Pass inside. Ochoa with a nice hard foul on Kentucky, so he's going to want to shoot 2.
Gave up positioning, but good job to not give up the point.
Dougie coming in perfect from the free throw strike this season. So he drills the first. Drops them both, so still perfect on the season as Kentucky in the back to 10 we go.
It just feels like Illinois can't catch any breaks.
No, I mean ball. We talk about ball luck, and I know a lot of guys joke of like, oh, it's all about skill, but sometimes getting those bounces, the ball coming out to a player or falling in his hands, or getting a loose ball just randomly that normally wouldn't happen. Ball luck is important. You want to have a little bit. So they say it's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Oh yeah.
BJ Mack for 3, too strong, and Madden up with the rebound. June Walker going to get it in. Transition, doesn't like what he sees, surveys it, kicks it back outside of buckets. Joey Buckets surveying the situation. They're going to run an off-ball screen. June Walker for 3. Bang! That was Walker's first 3 of the season. Not necessarily known for his three-point shooting acumen. Mack for 3. Bang! Answering right back. That's exactly what I was talking about before. Like 2K loves to throw the 3 right back at us. Almost like identical plays there, too. Actually, no. June Skywalker's was different. Buckets, tough shot. Rims in and out. Webb to the lob. What's that?
Haven't done much this quarter, Webb, but losing it there.
Good steal there. Troy Madden goes right at the defender. BJ Mack, I think, shoved him a little bit. No foul called.
Yeah.
June Skywalker going to get called for the hack. Doesn't like the call. Thought he got all ball, but.
And the 15 foul.
Webb to the line of shoot 2.
Well, there you go. If you're an Illinois fan, finally a miss at the free throw line. And,
yeah, they've been automatic, Rusty.
Yeah. Those teams can get burned if you foul a lot. We saw that happen in the last game.
Free throw up from Webb as he rattles that one home. Back to an 11-point game. We've kind of hovered around that 9, 10, 11 mark for the whole game. So good defense there by Webb, coming up with the hand on the ball. Going to kick it outside to Lyle for 3. Bang!
Oh, there he goes.
Kentucky's starting to put their foot on the gas pedal here as the third quarter is winding down. Now extend to a 14-point lead. Bucket's going to hold for 1 here, run out the clock. 3 ball from Buckets, 3-point, bang! Good response. Joey Buckets from downtown, 3.1. BJ Mack going to fire it up here. Good if it goes. It does not. So at the end of 3, 71-60. The Wildcats up by 11. Stick around. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Let's take a look on the assist of the game. They're going to get it out to Jordan in transition. I mean, not a great assist of the game, but I could see why they picked it.
Yeah. Complain, I guess.
I mean, it was an important bucket. It was an N1, but you would have hoped that they would. We always like the flashy ones.
Yeah, I guess there haven't really been too many alley-oops or anything.
Smith coming out to Carter. Good defense there by Jacobs, coming up with the steal. Well, they had the Don wide open. He gets fouled. Counted in 1.
Oh, okay. Worked out.
Oh, and the 2 of them elbowed each other. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
They both stuck up their elbows to hit each other. Like, I don't know if they're friends in real life, but they both little push and shove there. The Don to the line.
Yeah, it might be a little chippy out there.
I like it though. Bring the edge to the game.
I would love if 2K had flagrant fouls.
Jordan gives it right back.
He's been great all game. slowed down a bit in the second half, but fourth quarter is when it matters.
Top of the key.
I'm not a fan of those shots.
Smith now over to Savage. 3-pointer Marcus Carter, bang! Shooting 67% from downtown, drills that one, Drano. Baco kicks it out to Don for 3, no good. That would have been a big 3.
Savage in the corner, but
Carter.
You don't. Who needs to pass to Savage when you do that? And Carter, 14 points.
Yeah, he's starting to pick it up now.
Good steal.
Yeah, Carter gonna go in uncontested. And a highlight dunk.
Yeah. To 16 points now. I don't know if he'll get to his 24, but
Yeah, just like that, Kentucky's opened this up to a 17-point lead.
yeah, that's tough.
Couple of turnovers not helping the cause there.
Yeah, turnovers and contested shots. It's hard to win like that. I won't necessarily say they're bad shots, it's just Kentucky's defense not giving them many openings. Even when they do get open, just can't make them.
Yeah, for sure. And Baku step back 2, no good. Blaze up with the rebound. Tyson Blaze hasn't been involved too much offensively, but he's done a nice job defensively and on the boards here tonight.
Right?
Savage to Smith. Smith inside to Julius Jordan. Jordan, left-hand floater in the lane is good. 11-0 run by Kentucky.
Yeah, that's backbreaking. If Illinois wants to have any chance, they gotta turn this around and not do that.
I'll be honest with you. I really, Terry Mbaku has been kind of quiet for Terry Mbaku in this game. Not gonna lie.
He had a good start, and he's putting up. He has a lot of points just because he's shooting so much. But
There it is. Must have heard me talking about him.
right, shout out to I. They're listening to us.
Jordan does double team, gives it out to Tim Savage. Savage thought he was gonna jack the 3 up there, and Baku kind of giving him a little bit of room. Now gets it over to Smith. 4:21 to go here. Smith gonna drive. Derringer all over him. Good strip by Derringer. Kentucky gonna get it back here with 0.8 seconds though.
Yeah, that's enough time to shoot it.
Catch and shoot is probably all he's gonna get.
Yeah. Look for Carter.
They're going to find Tyson Blaze in, and catch and shoot is exactly what it does. But Julius Jordan counted a 1.
Oh, goodness.
Jordan, a beast on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, Illinois, have anyone you wanted to shoot it would have been Blaze. And
Carlos Dedon looks pissed off in the background. I'm not going to lie. He looks very frustrated right now.
Yeah, and with good reason, I would say. Illinois letting this game slip away. I mean, no other way to say it. Kentucky's a great team. Definitely understandable, but it's always frustrating to lose like this.
Baku trying to work over Jordan. Side steps. Dedon comes over, sets a little bit of a pick for him. Not able to get the mid-range to go.
Baku reminded me of
Savage for 3. Savage 3. Bang.
Yeah. Baku reminded me a bit of a Carmelo Anthony type. Just dribble a lot and shoot.
Well, probably the first... this game was good up until about the half, and then I don't know what happened to Illinois.
Yeah, it's just that third quarter was pretty crushing.
And Baku can't get going here. Look out that pass. Good ball movement by Kentucky. Now to Blaze, left-hand floater. Good defense there by Jacobs.
Yeah, he's just so big. It's hard to get around him.
hard to get around those big, tall oak trees. He's a big boy. Oh, Jacobs got to roll to the rim instead. Could kick out the corner. Carlos to Don Drano. That's a good find. That's a great find, though. They need the 3.
Yeah.
With 2:50 to go.
They need more of that. They're letting M'Baku just ISO and dribble around and shoot, but they need to have run plays and screens. And
Tyson Blaze answering right back. Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen. We haven't seen that drive kick like we normally do from Illinois, and that was a perfect example of Derringer actually doing that. So Willie's going to probably go back to the drawing board on this game plan, I think. Just looking at the way this one is shaping up here with 2:15 to go.
Yeah.
But the SEC is going to be an interesting battle. I mean, who do you see coming out of that conference?
I think we're looking at them. I'm a fan of this Kentucky team and their lineup, and I wouldn't be surprised they run the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the Vols will have, and K. Howie will have something to say about that, but they looked really.
His track record's not the greatest against Kentucky.
Compliments of me. I'm just kidding. No, I agree. I mean, the last season or two, actually, the Vols have kind of had that number, but I could see Kentucky pushing back on that this season.
Yeah.
Savage always shoots a ton of threes. TD, what are you talking about? The Don blowing the layup there. And then what about the Big Ten, Rusty? What are you thinking about the Big Ten? I mean, I feel like that's gonna be a gauntlet this year.
Yeah. The SEC feels like it's pretty top heavy, but the SEC legitimately Savage shoots another 3. Legitimately, I think anyone in that could make a run.
Yeah, I mean, Big Ten.
I don't think any teams. No team's leaving that conference without
some battle scars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ohio State has looked awesome. Michigan has looked unstoppable. Illinois obviously has played well. This is not a good game for them. They've struggled in this one, but they've shown that they're a good team. Making it to the Natty last season, so I expect them. Obviously, can't discount Iowa. Iowa has been amazing. They win in big fashion last night. Michigan State even. Look at Michigan State taking a step forward this season too. So that Big Ten is going to be strong. It's going to be a gauntlet, like you said. I think every team in that conference is going to be coming away with scars.
Absolutely. Illinois just got one.
Yeah.
It's good learning experience, these out-conference games. Learn a lot about your team and helps prep you for those conference tournament plays.
Talk about the Big East, too. That's just why I got you in the booth. I mean, Seton Hall looked really strong in that last game. I was a little surprised to see Wake Forest go down in the way they did, but credit to the Hall. What's your thoughts on Seton Hall going into the first season of the Big East?
Yeah, I've always been intrigued by them, and I love their coach. Used to be on Marquette, JT Quavo, and they're going to be an interesting team. They definitely bring the floor of the Big East up, and it's going to be annoying to play them.
Yeah, it's going to be. They're a scrappy bunch, and I love the way they play defense.
Yeah.
I think the one interesting thing there is you look at a team like Providence who's kind of fallen off this season.
Right.
I think Seton Hall coming in is going to help raise the conference back up again. And
oh yeah, see if anyone can dislodge Marquette or Georgetown. Could be Seton Hall.
Yeah, I mean, look at Georgetown. They finally showed that they can take an L last night, so they're beatable. So we'll see how that season plays out in the Big East, but it's shaping up to be fun in the conference play. Looking at the team comparison, what stands out here for you? Wow, look at the volume of three-point shooters for Kentucky.
Yeah, they just let it rip, and making more threes, just making more baskets, how you win games.
Yeah, I mean, only 3 more attempts, but 15 point difference right there just in the three-pointers alone between Kentucky and Illinois. So,
yes, 17 more rebounds for Kentucky, fewer turnovers.
Yeah, they killed them on the boards for sure.
Just better game.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at the box score. Terry Mbaku, 17 points, a rebound, 5 assists, a steal, 1 turnover on 6 of 15 shooting, responsible for team high 28. Jamal Davis, solid game from him, 5 of 8 shooting, 1 of 4 from downtown, 14 points, a rebound, and assist. Also did have a turnover. Kieran Prince stepped it up at a few moments during the game. He finishes 11, 1 and 1 on 5 of 10. Carlos Dedon, 8 points, 2 rebounds, and a block. Duke Derringer. We'd love to see a little bit more efficiency out of these guys. These are guys that we know can shoot the ball. Derringer, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, 3 big turnovers for Derringer. He's going to want to clean that up. Skywalker 5, 2 and 1. Jacobs 4, 5, 1, 1 and 1. Good game across the stuffing the stat sheet is A.J. Jacobs. Joey Buckets finished 3 points, 3 assists, a steal. Did have 1 turnover on 1 of 5. Troy Madden only got that one tough 3-pointer that we just see there in the highlight reel, rebound and an assist. A really rough game for Guillermo Ochoa, who was instrumental earlier in the season. Comes up with a goose egg on the point total, but did have 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. Take us through Kentucky there, Rusty.
Yeah, Julius Jordan ended up with 20 points on 5 rebounds. Is 8 for 10 shooting. His dominating performance, 4 for 4 rebounds. Free throws. Marcus Carter, quiet first half and just exploded that third and fourth quarter. 16 points, rebound assists, couple steals. Savage is 9 3-point shots attempted.
Yeah, interesting. Only 2 of them were from inside the arc. That's funny.
Right, so I guess that was their strategies to let it rip. 14. BJ Mack, good guy, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Guard. Webb had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks.
How many guys were that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in double figures.
Yeah, Lyle ended up with 8 points and 3 assists. 2 for 2 on threes.
So he was 1 point away. Him and Tyson Blaze were a bucket away from 10 points or double figures. Yeah, keep going.
Right, and Blaze 7 points, 8 rebounds, couple assists. D. Smith, 3 points and 3 rebounds, and then 6 assists.
Yeah, he didn't have to shoot the ball a lot in this game, but he dished it out.
And that's the nice thing about it is he can just dish it out and he'll step up when you need him to.
Yeah, he'll facilitate. Yeah. Absolutely, he's definitely got that kind of game.
Bo Fazo,
as you know all too well.
Oh yeah. 3-2-2, and then Ken Thuggy, 2 points, 2 for 2 on those free throws and 5 rebounds and a block.
All right, well that wraps it up for us. Saturday hoops here on the CSBA. Make sure you guys come back on Monday when we enter conference play. Those schedules will get put up this weekend. And Rusty, any party words before we head off for the night? Thank you for stepping in too, by the way. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Good job to both teams, and look forward to see how they do in conference play. And a lovely Saturday.
All right, everybody, have a great weekend. CSBA out. Peace.